He was serving them all sorts of rare delicacies, so much that they got sick of it. The witch was curious why this merchant wanted to save her, but his answer left all three of them completely stunned. And then, the merchant took them to a laboratory filled with all kinds of potions with special powers. Turns out, this is how he's managed to live for thousands of years. When he learned that Jack was blind, he pulled out a hat called Eagle Eye. The moment he put it on, he instantly gained superhuman vision. Able to see again, Jack was so thrilled he hugged the man. Then, the merchant pulled out a magic lamp, and the three of them immediately turned pale with fear. But the merchant calmly released the demon, activated a device, and instantly sucked the powerful demon away. A string of magical prayer beads then dropped right in front of them. The merchant explained that he's defeated countless demons using his high-tech weapons, but he said there's one powerful monster in the desert that he's never been able to capture. Hearing about a monster, Jack was immediately intrigued. The next day, they hopped onto a light-speed aircraft and teleported to the monster's location in just a few seconds. Right after they landed, they noticed some cat-like paw prints on the ground. Jack followed the tracks to the entrance of a lair, and then he took out the high-tech gear the merchant had given him. He set it up at the entrance, but once inside, he realized it was the same Banshee who had made him blind before. He really didn't want that to happen again, so he threw his spiked mace and ran for it. And just like that, the ancient Banshee was captured. The incredibly strong Jack, with his bare hands, flipped the iron cage over and started dragging the Banshee back to turn her in. The journey was long, so they had to camp in the desert. But in the middle of the night, the Banshee started singing this enchanting song. After hearing it, Jack just couldn't help himself and opened the cage. Inside, he saw the monster had transformed into a stunningly beautiful woman. At that critical moment, the witch quickly slammed the iron cage shut, but Jack, completely under her spell, felt really sorry for the girl inside. So, against everyone's warnings, he opened the cage again. Seeing this was a bad idea, the witch quickly poked the girl back with a stick, but Jack finally got what he wanted and got close to the girl. Turns out, this beautiful girl was once a princess. Ever since she was cursed, she turned into a fearsome banshee that everyone was terrified of, and if anyone touches her, it summons an incredibly powerful monster. But the fearless Jack was so captivated by her beauty, he completely ignored the curse and leaned in for a kiss. But the princess didn't want to hurt him. Later, the witch brought them back to the merchant's place, and that's when they discovered he was the real monster, a true devil in disguise. He went to all this trouble to find monsters just to get his hands on magical treasures. By putting a monster into his special machine, he could extract magic potions or equipment from them. The stronger the monster, the better the quality of the gear he'd get. He would then pour the magic potions into a golden scarab, and after it absorbed them, it would become a powerful weapon. As soon as the witch figured this out, she stepped up to expose his massive lie. But unfortunately, by then, it was too late. Seeing she was in trouble, the witch quickly tried to run for it, but the merchant hit a switch under the table, and a group of martial arts masters rushed out. Jack raised his spiked mace. They were just gearing up for a fight when, unexpectedly, a swarm of golden beetles came crawling over. In an instant, the three of them were tied up in iron